So I'm gonna give my testimony on how I went from getting saved to backsliding to becoming basically a sex addict and then diving into the adult content creation. So back in about 1998, roughly, I've never been one of those guys that was good on dates and times and all that. I know a lot of people they remember those specific moments, but that's never really been me. Um, but I was busy. I was writing. I was wanting to get into the music industry. You know what I'm saying? So I was doing a lot of writing back then, and I had my whole life figured out. I was already addicted to pornography. Uh, it was something that was part of my life starting at about 9 years old, just because of the type of material that was laid around. So it was very easy accessible, and and by the time I was 11, 12, I could say that I was fully addicted to pornography. And just doing wild, wild things by the time I was 13. And so, fast forward a few years, I'm wanting to get into the music industry because in my head, I'm thinking, I want to be rich and I want the women. That's it. I didn't care about nothing else. I wanted money and the women. And that was my focus. And so, this gentleman came to the house. I never met him before. And it was my girl's cousin. And next thing I know, he began to have a talk with me, and I'm sitting down at the kitchen table. Next thing I know, I'm crying. I'm crying like a baby, and I'm trying to figure out how he knows this stuff about my life and the things that are going on inside my heart. And I'm looking back at my girl, and I'm like, hey, like, why you telling this dude my business? I know it's your cousin and all, but like, why you speaking on me like that? And she's laughing because she grew up in church, so she knew what was going on. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing. And that was the first real encounter that I had, I could say, with Holy Spirit and that I had with Jesus. And I could say that right after that time is the first time that I really began to really have a desire to like really get in the Bible and to really read it and to really pray and ask God to forgive me for the things that I had done. And I was still 1 foot in the world, 1 foot uh, in the Lord, and my pursuit of Him. But I wasn't fully dedicated, and then I ended up getting invited to a revival. And when I went to the revival,